So there I am, phone pressed to my ear, literally briefing state prosecutors about government corruption when some HOA Karen and her teenage son march up my driveway and demand I hand over my Harley keys right now for the good of the community. The smell of motor oil and fresh coffee hung in my garage while morning dew sparkled on $25,000 worth of restored heritage soft tail. I'm mid-sentence with the state attorney's office explaining municipal bid rigging when this kid who's failed his driver's test twice points at my bike and says, "My mom thinks you should let me borrow this for prom." His mother nods like this makes perfect sense. It's community service, Mr. Bellwether. Sharing is caring. I'm thinking this has got to be a joke, but then she actually calls 911 on me while I'm talking to prosecutors about corruption. What would you do if some entitled HOA president interrupted your call with law enforcement to steal your motorcycle? Drop a comment with where you're watching from and whether your neighborhood has ever produced this level of crazy. Let me back up and explain how I ended up in this nightmare. My name is Marcus Bellwether, but everyone calls me Tank. 20 years in the Marines, mostly as a diesel mechanic, fixing everything from Humvees to generators in places where warranty void meant absolutely nothing. After my divorce finalized, I used the settlement to buy a modest ranch house in Willowbrook Estates. Seemed like a quiet place to rebuild my life. The Harley, that's my dad's bike. Vietnam vet, Purple Heart recipient, died of cancer 3 years back. Left me this 1998 Heritage soft tail and about 15 boxes of original parts. Spent every weekend for 3 years bringing her back to life. New paint, rebuilt engine, custom leather seat that fits my hands like a prayer. When I fire her up, that deep rumble of a properly tuned V-twin sounds like freedom itself. Willowbrook Estates looked perfect on paper. Middle-class subdivision built around an artificial lake, walking trails, speed bumps every 200 yards to keep the kids safe. Manicured lawns, matching mailboxes, that peaceful suburban vibe you see in commercials. What they don't advertise is the HOA 7 board members charging $180 monthly to tell you what color you can paint your shutters. Enter Constance Thornfield. Connie to her friends, though I suspect that list is shorter than she thinks. Real estate agent, divorced mom, HOA president for 4 straight years, running unopposed because nobody else wanted the headache. Bleached blonde bob, oversized sunglasses permanently perched on her head, drives a white BMW X5 with real TR1 vanity plates. She's got that passive-aggressive communication style perfected. Every email sounds helpful while somehow making you feel like garbage. Connie believes rules apply differently to quality residents. Her words, not mine. She controls the architectural review committee with an iron fist and maintains a suspiciously cozy relationship with Jim Krotsky.